So, I did say I have a turkey hunting video that I still had to bring out. I mean, it's been, what, 2-3 weeks already since I've even had that hunt, which was awesome. But it's just, I'm really not happy about not getting that turkey on footage. I should have really did something that I'm going to say later in the video before I went on the turkey hunt. But anyway, here's what happened before we even get into the video. My GoPro ran out of storage, so basically what you're going to see is 2 minutes before the turkey came in and I shot it. Like literally 2 minutes. He was already coming in. 2 more minutes and I would have got that on camera. But I didn't because my phone, or my GoPro ran out of storage, which I don't know how, but I deleted a lot of storage the day before, but I probably didn't delete enough footage, so unfortunately I didn't get it on camera. But I got all of the hunt up to 2 minutes before. I shot turkey on there, and then I got a quick clip of the turkey, but that was really quick. I should have taken a better look at the turkey, so I could have done a lot better with this video, but this is my first hunting video, so it's crappy, yeah, but that's why I really haven't posted it, because this video is going to take a little bit of effort, or a lot of effort to really get it posted out to make it a good video. But anyway, that's what happened. So I pretty much left out the most important part of a hunting video, which is kind of the shot. But you know, you got to see some of the hunt and some of the calling. And yeah, but here's the unique thing about this video, what you're about to see. Eventually, and a few clips later, there's a hen, or let me just tell you what happens before I start showing the clips of the videos. We get out there 5 in the morning, set up by 5 or 5:20 in the morning. What, 10-minute walk out there, or 10 minutes to walk out there and set the blind up, and the decoys. So we got out there and we just sat in the blind for a little while. Within probably 20 minutes, we started hearing the first gobble of the morning, which was little Jake behind us, who was roosting behind us. And then, so, kept hearing him gobble like crazy for, what, 10 minutes, and then he shut up, finally. And, I was scanning the trees in front of us, trying to see if I could see a roosting tom. And all of a sudden, I did see this big, silhouette in a tree. And then I looked closer at it, and there it was a tom. So, eventually, once it started getting light out, of course, he flew out of the tree. But he didn't really come into the decoys. He kind of just, here's the decoys, and he just went right around it, right behind the blind. So the GoPro's the blind, here's the decoys. He flew out of the tree, came around, and kind of went off to the woods a little bit, kind of sneaking around. He wasn't really too aggressive. So there's tried, a little bit of calling for him. He looked like he wanted to come into the hens, but I think he's just a little bit scared of the Jake, which really doesn't make sense, being that the tom was twice the size of the Jake. But there was a bigger tom on the property, so maybe he's kind of sketched out to, I don't know what the tom was doing, so there's another hen that's clucking off in the distance. We started doing a little bit of calling, and then there was a hen off in the distance calling for the tom too, which kind of doesn't happen all the time that you hear a hen. So the tom kind of is out, so the tom hears us, comes towards us a little bit, but then you hear the hen off in the woods calling. So he's kind of, there's like a woods right here, there's 2 fields on each side, so he's kind of out in the middle of the woods. I could see him a little bit, and he was kind of confused where to go, and I couldn't get a clear shot out of him. It was just out of range, so let him go. But then here's the part that it's a little confusing. I don't know if he came back with a hen or if it was a different Tom. But eventually, a Tom comes, which could have been that Tom, and there was like a hen, like 2 hens behind them. So, and they came behind them blind. And so I had to turn around, kind of put the window down a little bit as quietly as we can, faced out the window, and then he got into an opening in the trees, stuck his head up a little bit, and shot him. About 15 yards, pretty good shot, dropped him instantly, didn't flop around at all. So obviously it got a pretty good shot on him, little low, a couple pellets went into the meat, but I'm just happy I got him. So that's basically the whole story of what happened. Didn't get that shot on camera, but let's try to get into some of this footage. Oh, this is the truck. So let's try to get into some of this footage. Here we go. You're about to hear is the competition between the real life hen and Mike. This is that part where I said that Tom was kind of in the middle of that woods, trying to decide where he wanted to go, kind of confused. And then after this clip, I will actually show a really quick clip of the turkey laid out just before it was about to be cleaned. So yeah. See him? Yeah, he's right there. He's moving that way. Which way? Coming. No, he's going. There he is. There's the turkey. So, I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, apologize didn't get the shot on camera. Next time, make sure to go through your storage to get rid of junky videos. That was a bad mistake by me. But hopefully, I'll have more hunts in the future where you get to see an animal shop. But it was a cool experience. Just ecstatic that I still got that turkey. It's the fan still being salted with a borax out in the garage right now. It was awesome. So before I end this video, I want to give a couple special thanks to some people that took me out. My friend Michael Crowley, which you see him in a lot of videos. I hunt with, or I fish with him all the time, and his dad's a really good turkey hunter. So I went out with his dad. He got me on a beautiful turkey, so I want to give thanks to him, Mike Crowley. Yeah, so